Hello, if you're new here to my channel, my name is Christina, aka Northwest Reader, and this video is going to be a book tag. Not the biggest fan of book tags. I think they're fun though. I like watching other people's book tags, but then if the only way I'm going to do it is if I'm really in the mood to film and I just want to do something, or if I'm tagged. I still have another book tag I have to edit from weeks ago in post, but I'm just like, anyways, I was tagged by Brad Proctor in the book buffet tag. I'll put all of everyone's information down below, like the original tag, stuff like that. AKA, I'm gonna just copy and paste from Brad's info. But the first one is Appetizer, a short story, novelette, or novella that you wish could be expanded into a full-length novel. Get a novel-length sequel. Just the immediate first thing that came to mind was Kira's My Sister April. I would love to see that in, like, that was a short story. I would love to see that as a novella or like a novel, like expand it and get more of the story, because it was just like a little yeah, it's about these sisters that live on a pig farm with their parents. Their parents go out and they're told not to go to the pig pen area, and something happens. So yeah, I wanted a little bit more from that story. And I mean, she is writing, I think, a companion short story or novella or something like that to it, so I look forward to reading it. But that's the immediate first thing that came to mind, but I'm sure there's so many more. Salad bar. Pick 3 ingredients, plot elements, writing styles, tropes that would be in your ideal book salad. So I'm all about gore. I love gory things. I like things that made me go, ugh. I like the weird. A little sprinkle of weird would be good. If there's a little sexiness to it, I'm not mad. I'm not mad whatsoever. But appropriate sexiness, not Chandler Morrison sexiness. None of that. I'm good. None of that. But other things, I like. Probably those. Trope-wise, I just like dysfunctional families, dysfunctional mother-daughter relationships. If there's some type of addiction involved, I'm all about it, because it just, I like to be in that. And there's just a little bit of just Jerry Springer drama, I like it. DOSA Station, a slim volume that packs a significant punch. I would probably say Only the Stains Remain by Ross Jeffrey. That was like a gut puncher for sure. It was, oof, it was good. And probably Crossroads by Laurel Hightower. That was good too. Both of them were just they both have like kids dying. Well, not really kids, but everyone is someone's kid, I guess. But I would say those two were decent. Ross's is more about child abuse and a revenge story. Laurel's is more about grief. Well, I mean, Ross's is about grief also, but Laurel's focus is more on like parenthood and a parent's grief of a child and the extent they will go. So they're kind of parallel to one another to a certain extent, but both of them just like, oh, just hurt. It was just, oh, so sad. Okay, number 4 is Pasta, a book that brings you comfort and leaves you fully satisfied and content when you're done with it. Because I'm going to have to, like, I don't know if this has to be all horror, but the Heartstopper books, like, kind of did that for me. Like, that's comfort food. Like, just, I don't want to say it's mindless, but it is kind of mindless to read. And it was just, it was feel good for the most part. Young love, and I don't know, I didn't mind reading that whatsoever. I thought it was pretty good, and that's my comfort, I would say, comfort food. It's kind of like, because I watch trash TV as my comfort viewings. So trash TV as in like Jersey Shore, just bad reality TV. That's all me. But yeah, I would say maybe the Heartstopper stuff. because that's more recent that I read that for comfort. Okay, number 5 is Beef, a book that is hearty, whether it's long, fills you up with gooey warmness, or was just a slog to get through. Like, maybe this is like a little bit like when I read the slog to get through, like, oh my gosh, I'm struggling. It might be Josh Malerman's Goblin right now. It's a short story collection, and I'm really struggling. I'm only on the second story, and I think there's 6 of them, and I'm just like, oh. But I'm gonna keep on eating that meat. Oh, no, no, no. We're not saying that. That, again, not appropriate. Not appropriate. Jesus. The next, number 6 is bread. Something you and your friends fight over while waiting for dinner is a bread basket. Why are you coming for me? Do I look like I eat bread? I do. Talk about a book you fight with other people about. I don't really fight over any books. Like, I've had discussions. I've had discussion about Dead Inside by Chandler Morrison. We discuss things. We didn't fight because they were pro Chandler, or not Chandler, but pro Dead Inside, and I'm just not. I mean, I don't have anything against it other than it's just not right for me. And I know that's the boilerplate answer for reviewers to use, but I just can't. And then, like, non-horror related, I would say The Kiss Potion. I could not stand that book at all. And everyone loves it, and I'm still like, I don't get it. I don't. The next one, number 7, is Cheese Room, a book with a happy ending, a book with a happy ever ending. Child. A book with a happy ever after ending. Like, I'm gonna try to stick with horror, but the first thing that came to mind that it surprised me, and that's why this stands out, is The Pale White by Chad Lutzke. The ending was way happier than I was expecting, and because you just kind of like, oh, just you're the impending doom, something terrible is gonna happen, and it didn't. Like, it was like, oh, happy ever after, and I was just like, what the? Wasn't expecting it. And I'm not shading it or anything like that. Like, it's refreshing to read something happy in horror at the end for once, but it was just like, it caught me off guard because everything up until that point was just travesty and just sad and difficult. So it was just kind of, oh, nice at the end. So I would say The Pale White by Chad Lutzke. Number 8, Chocolate Fountain. When you read a new series or author, do you dip in and out, or do you read it all back to back? I dip in and out, and it's a miracle if I dip back in. It's very rare do I stick with a series, but I've been doing it way more this year. I've been doing a really good job reading books from a series. So, but yeah, dip in and out. I can't go back to back because it's just I like to mix things up, and yeah, it'll just get tiring. And then finally, who's invited? I'm inviting no one because this is a pandemic and I don't know you guys. No, but for real, I'm not tagging anyone. If you want to do this, go ahead. The questions will be down below, courtesy of Brad. And I think that's it. I did it. So I'm going to go finish doing the rest of my stuff. But thank you for watching. I wanted to point out that you should check out, I know I'm going to keep talking about this, but I want more people to visit my stuff. But check out my Etsy. You should go check it out. My name on there is True Born Design. You should check it out. See all the stuff that I have. I have bookmarks, stickers, some print, and I'm working on magnets. I'm trying to make magnets from home, so we'll see. I'm testing stuff out right now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And what story what book do you know that was like happy ever after? Like, what horror book in like specifically, what horror book just ended in happy ever after and you were just like, what? Or happy about it. I don't know. Tell me down below if you made it to this point. Again, for the millionth time, thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you later.